I was on my birthright trip. So the first time I went to Israel was on birthright
What
in
was her birthright?
2013.
Ah, I see, I see.
And our madricha, our like leader of our group, asked us to get into partners and tell each other what our first Jewish memory was. And I was really lucky to be paired up with one of our Israelis, one of the soldiers, and he was like, I'm so confused by this question. He was like, I am a Jewish man and I live in the Jewish country, and so like all my memories
All my
are
experiences.
Jewish. Like, I'm not sure I really understand the question.
Yeah.
And you know, the madricha was kind of explaining, like, you know, like a holiday or a thing where you were doing something Jewish. And he was like, I just, you know, when you describe it that way, I think my first Jewish memory would be like, I went to synagogue with my dad when I was a kid and I hated going. Because I think it's like they say like 80% of Israelis are secular. And so in America, I think a lot, and this is probably true for a lot of diaspora communities, that you only feel Jewish when you're doing Jewish. And for someone like me who grew up not doing Jewish in the same way that a lot of these other people were doing it growing up, I always felt behind. Like, oh, I don't know the prayers. I don't know the things yet. Like, I haven't learned all of that, like, deep religious or that kind of stuff. And I was still learning a lot. So I felt inadequate. So it felt really comfortable to live in a place like Israel where I was just Jewish because I existed as a Jewish human.
Yeah.
And that really switched it in my mind and made me feel a lot less inadequate. So I think it was really such a great environment to explore my Judaism in. My Jewish identity was like away from that. So that's one.